Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. It's a bit of an odd night tonight. We'll be playing Triangle Strategy on a Tuesday. There will not be an explanation. Let's get into it. Now, we had a choice to make last time. We haven't made that choice yet. We need to decide whether we're going to go back to the Rosellan village again, or if we're going to go to the Wolfort Castle. And my curiosity is too great. We have to go see the Rosellan village without any of the Rosellans in it. We've got to really feel the impact of our choices here. Alright, there is nothing for us to pick up, but we could at least go through some conviction checks. You have met everyone who shares Serenoa's convictions. I feel like that means that there are things that we are missing so far. Like, are there characters that don't share my convictions that I have yet to meet? We used up all of our money last time. But we need to do some morality stuff. Let's see what we got. Our salt reserves are running low. We must restore trade with Hyzant as soon as possible. As one of the Saintly Seven, isn't there anything you can do? We must have King Roland's permission before we act. In the meantime, we can share a portion of Wolfort's stores with the Crown City. That's actually what I said the last time. You needn't worry so much. The consortium and its merchants are already on the move. Let us give them more time. If we rush into negotiations, we may be taken advantage of. It is in our best interest to wait for an opportune moment. I'm gonna go with Liberty here. You need to worry too much, just deal with it. I'm pretty sure I chose this last time. Isn't that putting the cart before the horse? If you allow the merchants to do as they please, our kingdom will lose face. We will, of course, expedite officially restoring trade, but it is critical that we stabilize our salt supplies. We could accomplish that with quicker, and we could accomplish that quicker and avoid any unnecessary confusion by using the merchants. I see. Drastic times call for drastic measures. It is more important right now to adapt rather than being bound by the usual order of things. You put my mind at ease, Lord Wolfort. I cannot thank you enough. This woman here. We royalists, along with Minister Patriot himself, are hoping to rebuild the capital. We must reverse all the changes of Esfrost has brought to see the Crown City back to its former glory. You know, there are many problems facing the kingdom right now, but us royalists are more than happy to take care of everything. So what I said last time was, is it true that the royalists tried to win the Archduke's favor in order to protect themselves? And I actually generally don't like the royalists. But I wouldn't go so far as to say, like, tell us everything you know about Esfrost under their rule. But I'll actually side with the royalists for once. Let us serve King Roland together, because yeah, they're terrible people. Cozy on up to the royalists here. We'd be honored to. Together, I'm sure this kingdom will thrive like never before. By the by, if there's anything House Wolfort needs, simply say the word. Just between you and me, us royalists have our ways of getting our hands into certain things. Enough. I'll only say this once. King Roland will not tolerate any sort of injustice, even from the royalists. A new king sits upon the throne, things will not be as they once were. I shall take your words to heart. Keep on. So when I play Star Ocean, pressing the zoom out button actually is the run button, but in this game it's actually the right bumper. Let's see if that morality boost gave me anything. I want to know if the thing is a lie. Yep, still nothing. It would be nice to get Milo as a permanent party member. But like, what if we could get Travis? That'd be pretty cool. Backwards toss is like super nice. Like there's so many strategies that opens up. Actually have our work cut out for us because no one wants to go with Benedict.
Lord Saranoa.
Anna. Wish to return home and tell father of victory. Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to go to the bandits. Let's look into the bandits. Roseland Village, far though they may be, still within the Wolfort domain. Curious to see what the bandits seek in the Roseland Village. They would not go there without purpose.
Certainly.
Now that you mention it, does seem strange. What are they hoping to find there? Do you think they heard the Roseland legend? And they know something about the key? Do we look at the key in this game? I don't know if we know about the key in this particular playthrough. I know we definitely don't know that the key is the Roseland Salt.
I need time.
Yeah, we definitely did not learn about the salt. We would have found out about it this time. So everyone has always discovered a salt crystal. So I wonder if this is where we would discover it. You could actually be oblivious to the salt crystal all the way until chapter 16, which is crazy. Crown City is finally back in Glenbrook's hands, but our work is far from over. Where do you think we should go from here? Let's take out the bandits. They're really important right now? My father promised that no harm will befall the Rosellan village, even though there are no Rosellans there, because they all are at the source now.
You're onto something.
It's pretty strange now that you mention it. I doubt that anyone of interest is there for your average bandit. Possible to hear about this key that'll free the Roselle? If they did, there's a chance they think it'll fetch a pretty penny. There is that legend, but there's no way to prove this real. You can't just let them think they have the run of the place. Thanks, you may be right about the Rosellan village.
Ah, yes?
The only other person that I can persuade is actually Huette here. As a member of the King's Guard, I wish you to stay here and protect the Crown City. Let's go fight the bandits. I have faith in Frederica. There's no telling how many bandits await her. It's too dangerous for her to go alone. Well, she's going with her army, so now's the time for Roland to show his people what their new king is capable of. We must put our faith in him and focus our attention elsewhere. I think I like that one. I think that'll convince her.
Good point.
It's good one for him as a king. If the people saw House Wolford as a hand in resolving the problem, they may be hesitant to acknowledge his power. Perhaps capital is best left on King Roland's hand after all. I see your reason. Alright, we've convinced everyone that we can. We're just gonna double check. Also note that the Royal Signet actually has the Scales of Conviction, and we have Scales of Conviction as part of the Wolford domain. We do later find out that that is because we are actually of royal blood. I mean, I think it's like a couple of minutes from now that I learned this. We do have save slot number 2 in case we actually don't get anything new from this.
We have 3 options before us. Return to the Wolford domain, depart to the Rosellan village, or stay in the capital. Approach the Scales of Conviction with your token at the ready.
Alright, now let's see how good I am persuading here.
You have my vote.
Nice. We win. That's at least 3. I can break any other ties.
I have faith in you.
Nice. Definitely win because we have 4 now.
You won me over.
Alright. As most of a unanimous vote as you can possibly get here.
The Scales of Conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. We march to the Rosellan village and drive the bandits from the surrounding woods.
They did a pretty good job of not mentioning the fact that, you know, we have to aid them, because there's no one to aid.
I shall accompany Frederica to defend the Rosellan village. I know not what the bandits are after, but I cannot allow them to run rampant over the land.
Thank you, Serenoa. I am heartened to have you by my side.
Very well. Fulfill your duty to your domain. I shall see to things in the capital.
Then I shall venture to the Wolford domain and make our report to Lord Simon in your stead.
And this is farewell for now. King Roland, Benedict, until our reunion in the capital.
Roland and Benedict still left the party. That's what multiple save slots are for. Travis's Thieves' Den.
The scouts confirm the rumors. The Rosellan village really is deserted.
Can't believe the Wolfords actually handed him over to Hysant. Those heartless bastards!
Wow.
Well,
This is
Now
new.
the village is ours for the searching. We can take our time finding that treasure.
Don't tell me you actually believe there's treasure there, Pa. It matches the book, but still.
Of course I believe it. That book came from the archives themselves. No doubt we're gonna find something incredible there. Then we can wash our hands of this whole business.
You mean, give up thieving? That's crazy talk, Pa. Whatever happened to your pride as a bandit? Loot's just a measure to even greater treasure. Ain't that what you always say?
It used to be, but Norzelia's changing. There's fighting wherever you look, and we shouldn't be taking risks we don't have to. Do you understand, Trish?
I understand, all right. You're nothing but a coward, Pa.
I wonder if he
don't
still has
care
back
if you give
problems
up.
in this one.
I'll become an even greater bandit all on my own.
Fine. Have it your way then, you fool.
I don't need your permission.
Are we allowed to use Trish in the battle against Travis?
Boss, are you really gonna let her walk away like that?
I'd tell her she reminds me of someone, but I doubt she'd listen. First, we gotta find that treasure. Let's make for the Rosellan village.
This was the right call. We're definitely going to get Travis as a party member here.
The members of House Wolffort, having earned momentary respite after reclaiming the capital, decide to go their own ways. Roland remains in the capital to deal with his political opponents. Benedict returns to Castle Wolffort to visit the ailing Lord Simon. And Serenoa and Frederica, hearing reports of thieves in the deserted Rosellan village, head over to investigate.
Chapter 15, Part 2, In the Wake of a Dream. So that means that we are now on a completely different path, right? Yep. Awesome. Wonder what the other paths are. I'd imagine that, is there like a path where you handed over Roland and then went back to, like, what if you did a whole bunch of really bad things? Like, you smuggled salt and gave up Roland and you burned down all the houses. Like, you can't give up Roland and burn down all the houses. But I think that burning down all the houses, we'll have to do that in the next playthrough. That's pretty cool, though. Having heard rumors of bandits in the area, Serenoa and the others head to the desolate Rosellan village.
It appears the bandits have yet to pillage this place.
Let's look around, just to be sure.
How tragic would it be if we, like, found Frederica's wedding dress in here? We cannot let harm come to this village. Let us find out whether those rumors of bandits were true or not. There should be shinies here. Because it is a different chapter name. Yeah, there are shinies here. Okay. How many, though? I only see one. Is that another one? I thought that was one. Maybe... maybe that's just the one shiny that I missed on a previous playthrough. $1,500. Yep, there's another shiny over there. Panacea pellet. Those are kind of broken. They cost like 4,000 gold, but they also like recover all your health and your magic. Wait, not your magic. That's not a different wrong game. But I do think that they recover your whole health though. Fully restore ally HP and heals their status ailments and restoring their lowered stats. Very broken, very broken. There's so much stuff here. Large Thunderstone. We're literally pillaging the village after we kicked everyone out of it. Disenchanting Spice. Endurance Earring. That's what that's. It's a new one. Decreases damage taken when HP is at 50% or below. That's sounds like a useful item. That seems better than this. For sure, better than a grounding amulet. But also, maybe good on Chroma. The argument for that is she has that desperate evasion ability. So she already has 71 evasion, which is higher than anyone else by a long shot. The next highest is Anna with 71, so it's not actually the highest by a long shot, but it's the highest still. But in addition to that, she also gets high increased evasion when she defeats an enemy. And then she also gets desperate evasion, which increases her evasion when she's at 50% HP. So she's more likely to dodge, and then if she happens to not dodge, she just takes less damage. Anna actually has more natural evasion because she actually doesn't need to have equipment in order to have her evasion at 71. Hey there, little game. So apparently Drone was holding out on me. Here's some nice items in his house. His former house. Cure all pellet. 2,900. This is a pretty good haul. Well, now that I've taken everything, there's nothing for the bandits to take. There were like 3, 5, 7 things to pick up so far. There might be like one more thing maybe. I'm gonna be just a little bit thorough here, because this is probably the last time we'll ever be in this area, because there won't be any need to ever come back to this particular story path now that we have 2 other chapter 15 part 2s to go through. So it's going to pay to be a little meticulous here compared to other times. Whereas like, you know, if I miss something in chapter 3, I'm going to be there several more times. And I've been everywhere else like basically twice at least. But I think that we're good. I don't think there's anything else. There's no one here because of us. When I think about it, perhaps Sylvia was just as desperate as we were. Gotta do something about those bandits, so the poor Roselle have a home to come back to. I've looked inside the houses, but everything seems untouched. Yeah, so that's proof that the bandits haven't arrived yet. Where's Benedict? Oh yeah, Benedict's not with us, neither is Roland. So there should actually be only 5 people to talk to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I don't think I've ever seen Frederica so sad before. Could you speak to her, Lord Serenoa? Perhaps you could cheer her up. Haven't any words to console her, I'm afraid. I believe you would do a better job than I. I understand how she feels. Seeing this village like this brings pain to my heart as well. Nothing I say will bring the Roselle back here. We must act, and quickly. I mean, that's just the mean one. Let's go with that. I mean, I also kind of feel like sometimes it's okay to feel sad. When really sad things happen, it's okay to just feel sad. I feel like this is one of those times. Like, we actually were the ones that took the Roselle and forced them from their homes. And now we're back in their abandoned village. You're right, my lord. No amount of consolation will change the reality before our eyes. We must live with the consequences of our actions and do what we can going forward. Alright, last conviction check. Frederica. I want to take the ladder first. ... She hasn't said a word since we arrived. Perhaps I should say something. On second thought, perhaps I should leave her be. We should seal the windows and doors later to prevent both thieves and beasts from entering. Jerome put his faith in us and we won't disappoint him. On second thought, perhaps I should let her be. There's nothing I can say to show now that would console her. I guess in this case it would be console her. We've reclaimed the capital. Next we must see the Roselle liberated. I wonder if she would still say nothing, even if I said something to her. Seems no one's here but us in the moment.
There's no one here.
No, there's not.
We took everything from the Roselle. The peace they had is gone. Not even the scent of food or the laughter of children remains. There's nothing left. Coming back here, it has reminded me of the terrible wrong we have done.
That's why we had to do it.
My lord, I've spotted the bandits. Looks like Travis and his crew.
I'll make my way over. Let the others know.
Wow, level 48 recommended level. party faces off against Travis and his band of thieves to find Jerome, so that Jerome and the others have a place to return to someday. Should we do a mental mock battle beforehand? Or like buy some stuff? I think we can finally get Lion Shield. Two superior iron, 3 superior stone. We cannot get it. I keep forgetting that he has like different messages now that he's had his second side story. I guess I may as well wait and see, because like what if I get superior stone and iron from this next battle, and then the purchase will be not really in vain, because I'm always gonna have characters that need more of this stuff. Well, until I have all of it, I suppose. Hey there, Lazaro. I suppose another thing I could do is I could start getting all the tier 1 stuff, and then I can sell all the excess materials that I don't need. I have 35 fiber. It's actually not enough. I don't even have enough to do that plan. See you, Lazaro. Thanks for stopping by. But Gila is basically always going to be useful, so I may as well upgrade her. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. If I like no longer need the stone and fiber and iron, then I can start selling it for a little bit of extra money. I wonder if I'm going to be allowed to use Trish. I'm going to try. The game probably won't let me though. The only problem is I don't particularly care for what's remaining. Because if I did care for it, I'd already own it. Some of these are nice though. I might get some of these. Hey there, Chomper. There's really no point in rushing any of this at this point. I don't think that any battle is going to be easier or more difficult based on equipment at this point in time. I did kind of mean to do a mental mock battle though, but I just forgot, it slipped my mind. Oh well, we'll just go right into the story.
You won't lay a hand on this village. This is the Wolfort domain, and we do not look kindly upon bandits.
We're gonna get so told
Not
off.
you guys again?
The feeling is mutual.
Come to arrest us, have you? Or maybe...
Did you come to snatch up the treasure before we could?
No way. They couldn't have the same book as we do, could they?
Book.
Shut up, you nitwits! We can't have them finding out about our latest steal from the archives.
The archives?
Treasure? The archives?
And people say my voice carries. Once we get our hands on you, you're gonna tell us everything you know.
Well, now that you know, we can't very well let you live.
We're at such an advantage here. it's kind of ridiculous how much of an advantage we have. Like, this is so unfair for them. Defeat Travis. Okay, so we do have one difficulty in all of this. The fact that if we kill Travis, then the battle is over and we don't get any treasure from the remaining drops. So very similar to the Erica and Thalos mission. Well, we're actually kind of surrounded here, but it doesn't really matter that much. Like, unless they have ranged attacks. Like, these battle mages are like the things that I'm worried about, but also they don't have a healer, or do they have a healer? Cure wounds. Scores, they have one healer. They have 2 healers. Alright, focus down the battle mages. And use our physical defense to stop them from doing stuff. You can put traps up over here to make people fall off of the bridge or whatever, or fall off of the area. This is pretty fast. Get as far as here. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Anna can actually just plug up this one square by being invisible, and no one will try to get past it. So then it's a matter of what do we do about these archers over here. They're mostly just archers, so I'm not that worried about them. This would be a good map for Flanagan, even though he's really underleveled for it. He's level 44 compared to these 48s.
I shall bring victory.
I actually am allowed to bring Trish.
I've been waiting for this.
So we're obviously going to do that, just because, like, how could we not?
I won't let you down.
Consider it done.
In fact, obviously we're just going to bring all of our archers.
My shield is... I'm on it.
Gotta bring... Like, imagine not using archers on a map like this, right? They can't even reach up here this first turn. Oh, they can actually. Can't wait for the viewers choose the units run. It's gonna be just Medina. Medina's gonna be the only character that I ever use that run. Luck and speed, okay. Alright, who else do we want to have?
But of course,
This still has to be deathless. I gotta be a little cautious here. I actually might bench Quahog for once.
Moving out.
We don't actually like need him. But having glacial moons would be pretty nice. So archers can kind of just hang out up here, killing stuff. Erador. Needs to have an auto revive on him. Which means that Gila needs to be back here. Anna can actually, like, tank here. And then Flanagan's going to have the job of moving in, taunting one of the battle mages, and then flying back. Which actually means that I might want to actually have Quahog on the team. Because Quahog can teleport him in, and then he can taunt them with his shield bash, and then fly back. Or I guess I could do the same with Eridor. It's not quite the same with Eridor, because like Eridor doesn't have the movement. I guess the question is, do I need 2 tanks? I mean, it's nice to have 2 tanks. He actually has the ability to reach Eridor from this range. I'm gonna move with here instead. I think that Anna mostly wants to be like a blockade over here. Do I have Yens on the party yet? Oh man. How am I gonna get room for all these people? If only I didn't have 4 archers. Honestly, I would want to get rid of Serenella, but I'm forced to have him. Imagine if Eridor had a bird. I mean, that's just Flanagan, right? I guess I can't really rely on Flanagan being a useful tank at all, because he's actually, what's it called? He has this issue where he's level 43, and so his shield bash is probably going to miss most of the enemies. But I think this is a pretty good team. It's probably a little archer heavy, but it's been a while since we've like used all of our archers, and I think that that's a hilarious strategy to use. So we're gonna just let it rock. If we get in trouble, we'll just focus down Travis quickly and then kill him, and then end the battle. Maybe there are reinforcements on this map. It's like, there are a lot of enemies, but there aren't really like enough for this to be a chapter 15 battle, I feel. Like, we're almost at the end of the game.
Once we've captured you and your crew, you will tell us why you've come here.
A little whelp like you catching us? We wouldn't be very good thieves if it were that easy.
Your orders?
I kind of want to kill this mage, but I'll wait for a little bit.
Shadows consume me.
Like father, like daughter. I don't think that there are going to be enough enemies in range for me to really do it. Maybe. This guy's going to be here, and that's a rogue. Hey there, Cheesy Steve.
The hunt is on.
Wow, I almost have range on so many people right now. Over 1 square over and higher. There we go.
From where shall we strike? To work. Eat dirt!
If you insist on taking our treasure, we won't show you any mercy.
You won't beat me!
Oh, that's why he's able to face tanks. I so want to hit him. It's not very good. So I'm hitting from straight ahead. Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
I'm also underleveled. Alright, he's dead. That guy's dead. He stepped forward. Imagine being a mage and stepping forward. Because once all the mages are dead, then we basically just have 2 huge tanks that are just going to soak up all the damage. It does worry me a little bit that there are so many archers, but we do have the high ground advantage.
Let me heal your wounds.
Where was I? I see through you.
Are you in need? I will carry you. My work bears fruit. My turn.
What happened to that daughter of yours? I thought you two were joined at the hip.
She's right behind you, Eridor.
Stop poking your nose where it don't belong.
Make way!
Hey, speaking of that daughter of yours, I want to see what happens when Trish hits Travis.
Yeah! Ain't nothing I can't do!
Anything? Nothing? Oh man, that would have been nice. If I get behind this battle mage and hit him, then the issue is that when this archer goes for the kill, Anna's going to follow up and get herself killed. So I actually need to hit from the side. Let me see what my turn order is first though. Serenoa, yep. Rogue. archers, archers. Alright, this is good. This is fine.
You won't catch me.
From where shall we strike? I won't yield an inch.
Come at me!
Are you immune to... You're not immune to anything. It's kind of weird. %30 chance to provoke. If I were to be here, would a mage be able to hit me? Doesn't really matter because I'm about to have an auto revive on him. This is the battle mage. Battle mage would not be able to hit me from Travis's square. Squares, 5 squares.
Out of my way!
Ready.
Might use this.
Mid-match. Gotta go. Hello and goodbye then. This mage is moving kinda quickly, but Huet's on the case, I guess.
Time to take flight. Lend me your wings, Flugy.
I shall do what I can.
I need to move one more square over. I need to be in danger in order to pull this off.
Fear not, for I am by your side.
Coming through! God, can't you have done it now?
Right, now that battle mage is a bit of a problem.
God, this can't be!
We were immobilized in that attack. So that's a little bad.
Oh, that stinks.
range, 100%. Alright.
There.
Where was I?
Let's see, turn 7. That is pretty quick, huh? Gonna have a rival archer battle.
I stand ready. I won't stand for it!
Yeah! Ain't nothing I can't do!
I want to get in range so I can heal him up.
Too easy. Too easy.
Coming through! Yeah! You've done it now! Ah!
We can resolve this peacefully. You need only tell us about the treasure.
How mighty kind of you. But I still won't let you lay a single finger on our treasure.
Let's go then.
Who's next? Sarah Noah, then this bandit that actually can't hit Erador, then Huette, and then this bandit that actually can't hit Erador, and then Erador, and this bandit that can hit Erador, this bandit that can hit Erador, Gila. I really wanted Gila to be a little bit faster than this.
Drop dead! That's it! From where shall we strike?
Could use in tandem here. To make Gila move a little faster. Slow cost. Hawk dive onto Travis.
Now I end this.
Gotcha!
Let me heal your wounds.
That would heal him by a lot.
Be at ease.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Time to take
Well,
flight.
that's bad. Anna's in like super danger now.
My arrow flies true. I will fight to my last breath. Yeah.
do have an auto revive. I could try to provoke again.
I'll be your shield.
Nice, that worked.
You've done it now.
I thought I had him. Time for some research. This is everything I've got.
Gah! This is barely a scratch. No way am I giving up now.
That
I
top was
admire
actually
your
useless.
tenacity. I take it the treasure here is well worth the effort.
Oh, you've done it now.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, that's really bad. When Anna died before her turn, probably... Can we make it so that Trappist actually dies before we actually get that far? Very unlikely.
You're wide open!
Die already.
Someone give an old man a hand.
No, there's no way I'm doing that much damage. It's been a while since we've actually lost a batch.
Time to end this.
Too obvious.
Oh! Anna, you can't.
At your command.
I mean, if you're gonna make it... Oh wait, hang on, let's see. Where are my turns here? I could swap out Anna for someone else. And then I wouldn't have to... And then it wouldn't be a problem. I think that's the play, to save Anna here. Swap out Anna, we can put in either Quahog or Yulio. I think Quahog, honestly, is probably what I'm going to go for with this one. Oh, you just put someone in the exact same spot? I didn't realize that. Okay, that's a little rude. 22% chance to do that.
Over here!
Did not actually
Wide open.
do
Give me
anything
strength.
there.
I love the battlefield.
Damn!
Yeah.
I owe you one.
From where shall we strike?
That like almost kind of worked, but I'm pretty sure we're still gonna lose. We could try to keep up the pressure, but I think it's not. I think it's a lost cause at this point. Do we still have a restore? We actually still have a restore. Let's get rid of the poison and the everything. And then I just need for Quahog to survive 2 enemies. Trappist is turning turn 7. That's a little problematic. But if Quahog survives this turn, then he can just teleport himself away, or he can stop time, actually, and then just walk away.
I won't yield an inch.
Here I come.
Take that!
We doing this?
50% chance to hit.
You won't beat me! I'll be your shield!
Only got one of them.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Think we may have salvaged this, maybe? Need to start banking points.
Ow!
Oh wait, I think Quahog actually has a revive token.
I got careless.
I think.
Time for some research.
Free! Done it now!
Oh, we actually made this work somehow. I don't really know how. Because Quahog actually lived his turn until his next turn. Now we gotta deal with the fact that Corentin's nearly dead.
You're wide open! I'm better than ever! Help me, please!
Alright, so I could turn back time on myself, and that would actually not do anything because I actually haven't had a turn yet. So I actually need to stop time.
Now!
Which doesn't 100% benefit me because
Okay.
Travis is actually way faster than I am. But on average, my team is faster than their team, and also I have regen.
Help me, please! Okay.
I don't think this is actually gonna save me though.
It hurts! We can do this!
Damn!
Alright, I think one more turn is all I need here. Unless they just immediately kill Corentin here. They immediately kill Corentin there. Man, so close. And we were going to totally win this one too. Granted, we were going to win it by getting rid of the,
At your command.
by just killing, what's his name? We're just going to kill Travis. It's been so long since we failed a mission. When was the last time that we failed a mission? Chapter 1? I think Chapter 1 was the last time we failed a mission. We don't actually need Anna, I don't think. Like, we replace Anna but get Jens instead.
I'll give it a try.
I think that's the secret. I could have probably actually finished that anyway if I just gave a resurrection earring to Eridor. Because usually, who has my resurrection earring? Actually, I don't think anyone has my resurrection earring. Because I think that it was given to Milo. Oh, it's actually given to Quahog. Oh. If that was given to Quahog, I actually could have died. Like, I could have used my, I could just teleport myself out of harm's way and then, like, lost my health and then just revived. And I would have been fine. So actually, I kind of threw there. But yeah, since I wasn't using Quahog in that last mission, I could have given the resurrection earring to Eridor, and then it would have been even better for him to have done what he did. But Jens is the true secret here. We've got to basically stop these archers from getting up close to us. And we can also use it to trap Travis. Travis goes up to here. Yeah. We can trap all that stuff and then get my archers in position a little earlier. Jens is always optimal. Pretty much, yeah, like, you know, you basically get to force the enemy to waste their turn. And, like, you get to do it often. Jens is going to get multiple traps out before these archers are able to get up here. And then I wasted a couple of turns with Flanagan and Eridor. Eridor doesn't actually need to step off of this. I kind of did because I wanted... I'll like put him here, I guess. And then if I get back to where it's tossed, it'll be fine. And then Serenoa can take this spot here, and then I can just delay turn. Or I can put traps here. No, I actually can't put traps here. Eridor actually needs to be here. Because if I put a trap here, this is a height difference of 2, it's just going to push him off one square and nothing's going to happen to him. He actually needs to be, like, pushed way a ways out of here. And so since I don't have Anna here... This guy can attack me, but only with oil. He's not going to actually be able to reach me otherwise. This guy can hit me, but only with oil. This guy can hit me with only with oil. Again with the oil. This battle mage actually is able to hit that square, so I gotta actually be careful of that. And it sure would be nice to like just put a tower here and then have this guy be pushed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he'd take collision damage, and we just collapse on him and kill him with the archers. But ah well. I'll just kill him with archers without using a trap, and it'll be fine. The main issue is I can't let these archers over here mess with me. It might actually be better for Flanagan to actually be the real tank down here and have Eridor be the tank over here. I'm kind of considering it. I do kind of like that. It's a nice little twist. So Eridor can stand here because it stops them from doing their lateral jumps. And he can just tank all of the arrow hits while Gila heals him. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy, as long as they don't have someone that's like directly behind him, they can't actually hit him. So Eridor here, Yin's putting down traps, places. Probably put a ladder for himself up here. Flanagan was pretty well able to tank his moves in the last game. He did like no damage to Travis, but he only took like 100 damage and heals 50 every turn. And also one nice benefit of using Yin's is that I can actually push Travis away, which keeps him alive for longer, which means that I can actually kill his minions in the meantime. But since I also don't actually have Anna, it's going to be more difficult to pick up the loot once it drops.
Once we've captured you and your crew,
A little whelp like you catching us?
I'll give it my best. I've got it.
My turn.
Point me at him! My time to shine!
The hunt is on. Yeah.
for the honor of House Wolfort. To work. Trying something new.
You won't beat me! Someone give an old man a hand. I'm only getting started.
Let me heal your wounds.
Where was I? I do not miss.
Are you in need?
Well, this is scary, but we should be fine.
I'll give it my best. Please work.
We can resolve this peacefully. You need only tell us about the treasure.
How mighty kind of you. But I still won't let you lay a single finger on our treasure.
Make way!
If you insist on taking our treasure, we won't show you any mercy.
That's what I was worried about the first time.
From where shall we strike? Death from above! Let's go then. I strike true!
The hunt is on.
Archibald just turned 16. This mage is actually going to be able to hit me for once. I don't know what I did differently to make that be able to be a thing.
Take aim.
Let me heal your wounds. Fear not, for I am by your side.
You won't beat me!
If they step on that trap, oh no. That's the worst possible outcome.
My time has come. I shall protect one and all. My work bears fruit.
Coming through!
they're all congregating like that. Okay, so let's see. So Archibald goes and nearly kills that guy, and then this battle mage goes, Corentin, bruiser, healer. That's what I'm worried about. So that's going to be another 100 that I have to deal with. And then this other healer, so that's 300. Yeah, I'm not killing that healer, or that battle mage. Wow, inescapable arrow.
Nowhere to go.
Having a 98% chance to hit. I'll lower his evasion for a little bit.
There.
So, it falls to me.
Range of 4 on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. He actually can't hit anyone unless he moves. So he has to move at least 2 squares in order to hit someone. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you can move 3 squares, but 1, 2, 3, 4. You can move 1 square. Oh man, I don't know why somehow I didn't kill this guy this time. Did I get a critical hit on one of my attacks last time? That must be it, because I was able to kill him with Shooting Star last time. Or maybe the fact that Anna was here caused them to, like, be on a lower elevation or something. If I were to put a trap here, where would I put them? Your turn 15, you're gonna go first. It would be best to send them here. And this square is like not very much, huh? So I'll save for Glacial Moon next turn. So many of them.
So it comes to battle. I got it!
Technically I messed up there. I wasn't supposed to do it that way.
Point me at him!
If I were 1 square over, I can hit the Battle Mage. 100% chance. He's resistant to fire damage though.
Bullseye!
There we go.
You're done for!
Trish coming in clutch.
Ain't nothing I can't do!
She's actually only able to get hit by 1 person from this square, because all these archers have 4 movement or 4 range on their bows. So even though it looks like it's a really terrible square, it's actually not that bad. Why are they able to hit me, though?
Hope you're ready. Forward! Death from above! We doing this?
May as well.
This'll hurt some.
No sleep, but that's okay.
I'll take you on!
Here I come. Focus. Come if you dare.
I don't think Flanagan's up for the task, man. He's kind of struggling here. I could use my Panacea pellet that I literally just got. I could also use Restore. It's a little early to be using Restore, but it kind of helps me out a lot here. And interestingly enough, you actually keep the defense buff that you got from Fortify, but you lose the movement debuff that you get from Fortify.
On guard!
Cyrano could take one hit. Because then I would only have to be hitting, protecting against one person at a time. Alright, let's see if the archer trap works.
This can't be!
That's like no damage. That's like no damage. There's a lot of no damages in a row, but yeah, they kind of add up to a little bit. Okay, so where are you able to move to? You are not able to get across to the other side, which is what's important.
Be at ease.
I owe ya.
Time for some research.
Freeze! God, this is barely a scratch. No way am I giving up now.
I admire your tenacity. I take it the treasure here is well worth the effort.
This battle is won.
Someone give an old man a hand.
Let me check my turn order again. Battle Mage coming up. Not able to hit anyone. Not able to hit anyone. Able to hit someone. I suspect he's going to start running away though. I guess especially if I hit him with an inescapable arrow. Save me some damage. Trish gets a couple of pot shots in. Oh, only one pot shot actually. Trying to find a healer in here. So there's a healer there. One, two, three, four. This healer cannot reach them. This healer can. By then Trish will have a turn. I can't believe this doesn't kill. Alright, so who's gonna get the kills if I don't get it with Archibald? Trish could get that 10% one. And that's it, really. Yeah. So let's go ahead and go for that. I also have a 45% chance of actually just instantly killing this guy.
I saw that.
Nice. When you miss like a 86% chance to hit, but you actually manage to hit as 45% chance to kill.
Damn!
Take that! Ready for battle.
Yeah, as I suspected, he started running away. Ugh, let's see what this long question is. What is your favorite character, game-wise? What? When what game? Like, all games ever? In this game in particular? I tend to like a particular type of character across games. Triangle strategy. In terms of like personality, I really do like Medina. It's a shame that she's the worst character in the game, but you know, she's got high convictions on morality and, you know, even left the tools of her trade in order to do what she believes is right. This is a flammable square, so I can do some extra damage to this guy. I like Frederica. She also is like strong-willed and whatnot. I kind of especially like Cordelia just because she wants to be strong, and she like used to be super spoiled, but she has a lot of character development and becomes actually strong-willed. Thinking about who else I've got here. In terms of like backstory, I do like Quahog a lot. You know, he's able to see visions of the future, but he doesn't know from when they are. I think this is my best shot here. I could also do Act Again. Act Again probably is what I want to do here.
My time to shine!
Why are you able to hit me? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't think you're actually able to hit me. I think that I'm within 4 squares of their arrows, but I don't think that they'd actually be able to hit me from here. Just in case I'm going to face this way, because that's where all the enemies are.
I'll give it my best.
That's really annoying. Only because Flanagan's actually going to get in harm's way because of that taunt. And Gila does not have the TP or the turn order to stop that from happening. But I think I have an item that stops you from being infuriated. Yeah, I do. A Fury Recovery Pellet. I'll send my archer down to do that. Actually starting to get a little worried about these battle mages.
Nice work!
Rashid!
This ain't ideal.
To work. For you.
Here! Hope you're ready.
Hewitt's actually kind of putting in work.
What happened to that daughter of yours?
The hunt is on. This battle is won. I will fight to my last breath.
Now then, to work.
This is everything I've got.
Avlora is the best character.
My
Avlora's
research
pretty good.
bears fruit.
Like non-playable characters that I really enjoy. I really like XM Marshall. I really like Svarog and Dragan. I really like Layla. Layla probably would be my favorite of the non-playable characters so far.
I stand ready. On guard! Give me strength.
What about in terms of how good they are in battle?
Cool heads shall prevail.
Oh yeah, I did. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, generally they are all kind of actually good.
This can't be!
Point me at him!
You left yourself open for my kith and kin.
That stinks.
20% chance to hit. Followed by a 45% chance to instant kill. Why does he keep on instant killing? But yeah, I think that probably my favorites would be the archers. Probably either Huet or Archibald. I kind of like Huet's, like, I guess it depends on the map. On a map like this, they're like good but not great. You can see how much work they're putting in already. But they're both like super frail, long-ranged attackers. That's gonna hurt.
It's time.
Let's see. Why are you able to hit me still? You have no TP. Oh, because you can throw a stone. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if... Oh, I don't die to burn damage anyway, so it'll be fine. Let's see... As far as actual character strength, like some of the strongest characters in the game are going to be like Jens or Quahog so far. Like there aren't that many characters that are able to actively solo. Well, I guess Quahog can't really solo that well. He's actually really terrible at soloing. But he really enables a lot of really jank strategies. Like if you give yourself an invincibility buff, and then Quahog has his turn, and then your invincibility buff wears off, then you can turn back time to get your invincibility buff back. And you can do all sorts of stuff like that throughout with all the other characters. So he's like, he breaks the game, but he's not that great by himself. Jens can actually like completely change the game by himself. Like, you can have a map that has you running all over the place, but instead you just go to a single, like, instead of, like, running all over the place, you can just build one ladder, and then you have the shortcut to where you need to be. This guy can't actually do anything to me. I'm going to hope that he goes here. Oh, there are treasure things down there, aren't there? I can't really see them very well, but there's treasure here, and here, and here. Actually, I have an even better idea. If I put this here, then if Travis tries to attack me, then he'll actually be pushed away from us.
Please work.
You're fine, Eridor. In fact, you're not even gonna die, even though you have a... Oh, actually, you don't have an auto-revive. Yeah, you do not have an auto-revive. But no one is actually able to hurt you before your healer heals you. Scary stuff.
Bad luck this is.
Nice. So that's exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Forward!
Like, that boss was going to come close to me, but instead of coming close to me, now he's away from me, and now I probably won't even have to deal with them again. That's a lot of people to hit Serenoa here. I've already used my restore as well. What are my other turns? This archer goes next. He won't kill it. Huet actually might kill him though. And Corentin definitely will kill him. So this is actually fine for me to kind of just Hawks dive someone that will be guaranteed damage in the move way.
To work. % chance to hit.
58% chance to hit. Chance to hit. I like those odds.
Drop dead.
Go ahead and take your next turn sooner as well.
The hunt is on. I won't miss. This ends now!
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are
I owe you.
Back at full, basically.
So, it falls to me.
94% chance to silence, which is excellent because that means he can't use taunt on me.
Point me at him!
Oh yeah, that's right. I can actually like move around and stuff.
All right, enough!
This is so scary that I'm doing this.
Let's make trouble!
Are you in need?
I do have an auto revive. I could teleport myself here. And then I think I might actually do that. That actually is the safest thing for me to do right now. By Lightwave, Flanagan. In front of this guy here. And then I shield bash him.
Over here!
So he doesn't use the... Oh, but it didn't work! No! Well, I still have my invincibility... Or I still have my revive.
That stinks. Time to end this.
Once again with instant kill. He keeps on doing that.
Come on, then! Give it everything you got! That treasure's ours for the taking! Got it!
Bad luck this is.
I'll give it my best. This is my way of doing things.
You're fine, you're fine. I guess I could get some experience points while I'm here.
Show me what you're made of. I owe you one.
Let's go then.
I could missed opportunity. This mage, and then focus him down for the next turn. Because he's the last battle mage. He's actually not the last battle mage. There are 2 battle mages left. This one doesn't have any TP though. And if we kill one, then we'll be in a pretty good position to kill the other.
Come on! Defeat is not an option. I won't yield an inch.
Time to take flight. Take that!
stunt this is.
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
That's the stuff.
Make way! My time to shine!
Where was I?
No running away for you.
Someone give an old man a hand. Time to end this.
This isn't good.
It's not so bad. Interesting. I guess it makes sense for me to not be able to use aerial assault given that I'm immobilized right now. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to cheese it, but I'm not able to.
Over here!
Okay, that was rude. That was completely unnecessary.
I must remain calm.
Alright, what do I want to do now? I think we got this under control for the most part. The only thing that's kind of worrisome is this mage coming back and one-shotting Carador or something like that. This archer is kind of annoying, I guess. I can push him even further back, I suppose. Is it better to have that, or should I start saving for a turret?
These work.
That one actually has more value because
really
it
feel
does
like I've grown.
collision damage and or fall damage, and also stops that archer from attacking Eridor, whereas this archer can't hit me this turn.
Damn!
The hunt is on.
These archers are the biggest problem right now.
Yeah.
Defeat is not an option.
What are you able to hit me with? You're not really able to hit me with something, right? Can't hit with backwards toss, impending strike, or imploding strike. Deal physical damage to enemies across 3 horizontal squares and delay their turn. So he's able to get here and then use a horizontal strike. That'll hit me either here or through these 3 squares.
To work.
It is really hard to hit that guy. I don't trust myself to do that. I'll just heal or something.
Here goes.
Rashid!
Time for some research.
I see through you.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Everyone is mostly healed, so I can save up my TP points, which is good. I'm gonna need
Hope
it.
you're ready.
Still have an auto revive, so that's good.
Ha!
Still can't hit anything.
That stinks.
How's my inescapable arrow not gonna kill this guy? 6%, 50% chance to instant kill him. That's really just rude, honestly. I think I can make it do a little more damage. No, I can't. If I could gain a little bit more height or distance. That's crazy. How many times is he going to nearly miss out on getting these kills? 2 damage. He gets left down to 2 HP. It's the same 50% chance there's no way to kill. Oh, I had to use an escapable arrow because the thing's blocking.
I saw that.
Unfortunate.
You won't beat me!
This guy's the danger here.
I'll give it my best.
He actually no longer needs to be here, I don't think. Because if that one archer comes over, then he dies. What's the range on these arrows? +8. So they actually would not be able to reach Huette if she went up here. This guy would be able to reach me, but the others would not.
This is my way of doing things.
Defeat is not an option.
Alright, so this mage now has the range to hit Eredor, and I'm about to move him, so he won't actually be in range. He'll actually just barely be out of range. Turn 14 compared to Jens's turn 18. Like, once I get rid of this battle mage, it's over. How many QP do I have? 0. Alright. Eredor is fine now. He has desperate defense, so he shouldn't die to these archers anytime soon. Turn 11 versus turn 8. Archibald kills this bandit next turn, for sure. So then the thing that I actually need to worry about is now not Flanagan because he has an auto revive. Is no one. Actually, everyone's good right now. I just need to make sure that Serenoa's not in the
Time
way.
to take flight.
I don't actually need to do that because I need to be here instead. That's kind of nice. I like that.
Lend me your wings, Flugy.
That's good damage.
My turn.
Ready for battle.
She's got act again. Kinda want to pick up that treasure. Would I be able to safely do it though? Technically, yes. Actually, I can't jump that far, so no, I wouldn't be able to. So, what do I do instead? I could rack up some extra damage here, get some more kudos.
Take that! That worked! I'm better than ever! Yeah! Bullseye!
Let me heal your wounds.
And then I need to heal. I could heal Flanagan. I'm gonna heal Eridor though.
Allow me.
Eridor actually doesn't have the auto revive yet.
Let's go then.
One, two, three, four. He actually can't hit me from there. Still gonna feed that kill to Archibald. Can't get that.
Drop dead! Where was I?
I guess I don't actually have to give that kill to Archibald. I would kill this guy. No, it's too risky because these archers would be able to move in front of me and then get the kill on me. I could give a shield of ice to Flanagan. Well, who else is at risk of dying? Not really. No one's at risk of dying per se.
Shield us, frigid winds!
I'll take you on!
Push on through!
Need to not kill Travis here. I think that... Where is that mage able to hit? Barely able to hit me. I don't think he's going to attack Serenoa. If he did attack Serenoa, do I think he would kill Serenoa? If he did backwards toss on Serenoa, that put him into range of the actual magic attack, then the mage could, on the next turn, immediately kill me. So, we can't do that. I guess I could try to shield bash him, and if it taunts...
You dare test my shield!
Nope, does not taunt. Was that to rely on the auto revive here?
Someone give an old man a hand.
Oh, I can kill the battle mage immediately.
I saw that.
That's even better.
Damn.
Oh, that's real bad.
Defeat is not an option.
How much health he's got? That was a 202 critical hit. So I can actually use shielding stance to guarantee that he doesn't die in 2 hits. Or I could heal him, because he's got 2 archers back to back that are going to attack here. Actually, this archer is not going to attack, because he's going to get hit by this this trap here, and that's a healer. So I only need to survive 1 more hit. So I can just use a healing potion then. Right? Or should I? Yeah, I should use a healing potion, it'll be fine. I'll even use an extra large one.
Use this!
I'll give it my best.
Alright, now what do we got? Kinda wanting to just kill Travis this turn. Things are getting kinda dicey. But they don't have to be. Like... if I put a spring trap here, will that stop that guy? It will stop one of them.
Work.
Point me at him.
That is what I am literally saying. Please work.
I don't play around.
Here I come.
Oh, I can do even more things than this. Like I can start like blinding archers.
You'll get no mercy from us.
Let me heal your wounds.
Who's in need of healing? No one anymore. Alright, so since no one needs healing this turn, Gila actually has the auto revive, so I'm actually going to put her in the way of some of the other people that could die.
Now then, to work.
I could almost kill Travis here.
This is everything I've got!
Think you got me, eh? I
strike true!
That's it!
Bad luck, this is. Ugh. I've been waiting for this! To victory!
Someone give an old man a hand. It's nothing personal. I yet stand.
Can't believe I'm like tanking this boss here.
Over here! Give me strength.
Forward!
Oh, so I actually can help die from this range.
Now I end.
Almost.
I'll give it my
You
best.
guys are real dead now. You guys were only kinda dead before.
This is my way of doing things.
Make way!
I really hope that I just want him to run away. That's all I really want him to do. I want him to not try to attack me. Because he's going to die. Like, he can't take me at this point.
That worked, huh?
This battle is ours. From this range.
Bad luck, this is. Take my shield. It's broken.
Shall we begin?
And I have an auto revive now to give. But no one needs it anymore. I'll give it to Trish because Trish is about to go on some really risky maneuvers here. No, I need to heal Sarah actually. Let's heal up and be
Be at ease.
a little bit cautious here first.
It'll take more than that.
Here's a healer left, right? Yeah, good. As long as that healer's around, I think that Travis is going to run away.
Time for some research.
Nope, don't want to kill Travis. Get this guy though.
I do not miss.
I'll take you on!
78% chance. Do I take those odds? Yeah, I can take those odds.
Come and get me!
Nice.
I stand ready.
Now all these people are super safe.
Out of my way! Oh, that stings. Slow! I'm only getting started. Bad luck, this is. I owe you one.
I was
comes to
actually a little
battle.
bit worried that he was about to. Alright, let's see. What do I gotta do here now? One, two, three, four. I have a turn movement of 4. 1, 2, 3. That's not gonna work. Trish will have to do it. Where is Gila's turn? Turn 7? This is fine. Yeah, Gila's going to have to give Trish an auto revive so that she can jump down there and get this golden loot.
I'll show you what I can do.
Make way.
Please? No? Alright, I'm gonna have to give Huette a auto revive so that she can get this loot.
Farewell.
Defeat is not an option.
I am at your back!
The hunt is on.
40% chance to blind. You might be thinking, is this risk really worth it?
From this way.
You might be thinking that. I don't have an answer for you.
To work.
I honestly don't.
Aim and fire!
I shall do what I can. Fear not, for I am by your side.
Now then, to work.
Bad luck this is. You won't beat me! You're done! Someone give an old man a hand.
I have a 22% chance to instantly kill him. I'm actually going to not try to attack him with Archibald.
Are you in
I'm
need?
pretty sure that that could happen.
I won't stand for it!
Any other loot around here?
Point me at him. Let's make trouble.
So it comes to battle. This is my way of doing things.
Forward!
Were you even able to hit that one? That's really unfortunate for you.
It isn't over yet.
Oh, it's over.
I got careless.
To work.
Shall we begin?
Where was I?
Bad luck this is.
All right, enough.
That stinks. My sight's all set. I've been waiting for this. Show me what you're made of.
My time has come.
I won't stand for it! Painful, wasn't it?
I'll give it my best. This is my way of doing things.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Trust in me.
We doing this?
Oh, I wish that I could put a steel trap right here. Barely can't. Just in case he tries to attack.
This'll be fun.
He ends from the side. Go ahead and hit him with that.
It isn't over yet. This ends now!
Uh-oh. That loot looks real nice, and I can't reach it.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed. My growth is plain to see.
Where was I?
Shield up, frigid winds!
I got careless.
So, just in case.
My time to shine!
Someone give an old man a hand.
Can't do it.
I've been waiting for this.
My time has come.
I won't stand for it!
That went well.
So it comes to battle. How about this?
For the honor of House Wolfort.
I'll make this quick.
That went well.
Ready.
Come on! Honor! Painful, wasn't it?
We mustn't let our guard down. Try this. This battle is won.
Curse you!
Not bad, not bad. It did take 2 tries for the first time in a long time. But, you know, are you really even trying if you don't have Yens on your team? That was more like a sandbagging, you know?
Come on! I could do this all day.
Basically, I failed to completely embarrass this mission by not using Yens during it. But, you know, actually playing it was fine. Alright, Travis, time to give up. Join the ranks with your daughter.
Just give up already, else I'll have to take your head.
Sorry, but I won't be having either. I ain't even found the treasure yet.
But why go to such lengths for it?
For my girl, Trish.
You mean the young lady who was with you before?
She was forced to live a bandit's life because of me. Sure, we had our share of fun trashing things, but I never noticed till now that she never had a place to call home. That's why I'm getting all the treasure I can lay my hands on. I'm gonna make her a safe place to lay her head at night.
Pretty selfish of you, if you ask me.
You think I don't know that? I know it's selfish, but still, I can't give it up.
Then let's make a deal.
What sort of deal?
We shall pardon you and your kin and allow you to work in the Wolfort domain. But in exchange, would you serve House Wolfort? I would like you to help us find the treasure in this village.
Frederica.
I apologize for deciding this on my own. But if there is treasure to be found here, it may help the Rosellan.
Depending on what we find, it might allow us to aid the Roselle or negotiate with Hyacinth.
And this guy could help us in a fight. Pity he wasted his strength on pillaging, though.
I understand your wishes, Frederica. What say you, Travis?
You want to help the Roselle? Aren't you the ones who turned them over in the first place?
It's true.
Yes, I know it is selfish, but I too cannot give up.
You got me there. I concede. I'll do whatever you ask if you pardon my daughter and crew. And you have my word that every last one of them will quit the thieving business.
You can't be serious, Pa! Did you really think I'd just accept you devoting yourself to Wolfort for me?
So you heard everything, huh? Then you understand.
Understand what? Wasn't it your dream to become the best thief in Norzelia?
He's already done it.
It was, but that time's come and gone. After I became a father, I only dreamed of you living a normal life.
And what about my dreams, huh? I don't want to have to worry about where I came from or how much money I've got. I just want to be free.
Yeah, that's not really how things work in
I wanted to
Wolfort.
be just like you, Pa.
I'm sorry. I was selfish, Trish.
I don't want to hear it, you old fool.
You aren't gonna go after her?
No. She'll understand one day. She's a downright fool, but a good daughter. Now then, let's find us some treasure.
So that's the canon reason why Travis joined your party, but not Trish in this playthrough. But we got them both, though. Don't worry. Utilizes sticky fingers to steal items from enemies. Deals damage while picking pockets. Packs powerful offensive abilities. I like it. You'd think there'd be some sort of like thieving glove item in this game. Starts level 48. Good average strength, even though I haven't even upgraded him. Good average physical defense. Magic attack doesn't matter. Pretty bad magical defense. Like, really, really bad. As bad as this level 29 unit. As bad as this level 29 unit. As bad as this level 35 unit. But still better than, you know, this super physical defense character. So bad but not terrible in the magic defense front. Luck's pretty good, pretty decent, not as good as his daughter. Pretty bad accuracy. Mage speed. Archer evasion. He's pretty tanky though. Jump of 2, which is pretty par for the chorus. Moving to 5. He's better than an archer in terms of movement. He's just like a tanky infantry bruiser. Now, his abilities. Backwards toss, that's going to be a game changer. There are a lot of situations where you normally set up a battery, but if he's actually the front line in that scenario, then he can actually put someone behind him, and now you're actually attacking them from all sides within your own safe zone. Mug, deal physical damage to a single target and have a chance to steal an item. That's a lot of damage, like his attacks do really good damage. Alright, let's compare this to something like Hawk Dive is 292, Delaying Strike is 200. My regular attack is 225. My regular attack is 189, but 255 and 217. Decreased damage taken when no allies are nearby. So if there are no allies within 2 squares, then you get what's it called? Thief's Cudgel. Doesn't really do anything, alright. Impeding Strike. Deal physical damage to enemies 3 areas horizontal and delay their turn. Delaying turns is really nice, and it's really great to have this. Like with this is the final piece of the puzzle, because with Yin's and Serenoa, you could almost keep an infinite loop going on a boss with Delay Strike and Constricting Net, but you couldn't quite get there. But if you had one more unit, Impeding Strike might actually do it. It's only every 2 turns though, because it takes 2 TP though. Chance to steal an item during a follow-up attack. That's pretty nice. And steal back. That's actually really nice. Decrease damage from when hit from behind. So when you use your backwards toss, you toss them behind you and you keep on facing forward, so that when you get hit from the behind, it doesn't really matter. Let's go to the encampment and do our dialogue checks. First, let's see if Trish has something new to say. Nope. Came all this way to say hello, did ya? Well, thanks kindly, my lord. I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, but that's all water under the bridge now. You got my allegiance, and I won't let you down. Trish ain't always... Okay, so that was the first one, and then there are 3 random ones that we got to listen to. Trish ain't always the easiest to deal with, but you can bet I'll cut down anyone who tries to badmouth my little girl. Might have been thieves, but we had our honor. We'd never steal from the poor. I'm curious what a noble like you can really do in battle, my lord. Alright, that's all good stuff. First, let's go to... Someone's ready for a class promotion. Alright, Travis, who is currently a veteran. His stats actually obviously go up by a lot more. By like a lot, actually. That's a +8 in strength. As usual, it was very unfair to compare his, second to last form to his final form. Let's see if we can get a more reasonable comparison. Alright, he would be stronger than Julio, tankier than Julio. Still not magically bulky, but not terrible, And he'd have about average accuracy and low evasion. Trial by Fire increases your strength when on a square that is ablaze. That's practically useless, but that does give him synergy with Frederica, because she can give him Fire Eater. I don't know where Frederica is. I must have passed her like a million times. Well, she's not as high level as these characters, so she's got to be down here. There she is. So she also has this ability, Magic Blaze, which increases her magic attack when she's on a fire square. But she also has Fire Eater. So for 3 turns, you absorb fire. So when you're standing on a fire square, instead of taking damage, you basically heal, and then you can increase your strength as well, while also being on your guard and having extra defense. So you could do some cool stuff, I guess. We'll probably use the next playthrough for sure. Maybe even this playthrough. Alright, his abilities are all stats, which is actually kind of nice. I do like stats. Mug damage up and backwards toss TP -1. I do like the TP -1s. They are pretty nice. Increase fire resistance by 50. That's a lot of fire resistance. He doesn't naturally have any though. I don't think anyone naturally has any. Heavy Smash. Charge for 1 turn, then deal physical damage to all enemies within range. I hate charge moves. Like, there's no way any enemy is going to still be there when your turn comes back around. We can promote 1 person of everyone that's here. I feel like the best promotion in terms of stats is going to be Travis. The best promotion in terms of ability, like skills that you could possibly gain, is going to be Lionel. Because Endless Speech is not great, but like it's better than everything else that's here. But there's no way I'm going to level up Lionel at this point. He's way too low. Although having another taunter would be nice, but eh. His ability's not great, but his stats are really good here. You could also increase his HP by 60 and grant him another TP. Yeah, sure, why not? If nothing but for his impeding strike, I think that it's worth getting him. Use the Medal of Valor to become a big boss. He's a morality character. I guess that makes sense. He was willing to give up his thieving ways in order to give his daughter a better life. Alright, let's see the new class change text. Lately, I feel like I've gotten even more power to spare than usual. My crew always says I should think about my age, but that's just a number, and I hate numbers. There's only one boss around these parts, and that's me, and I'm about to lose to anyone. Least of all, some kids who think they're better, who think they know better. Haha, I'm telling you, my lord, I'm just gonna keep getting better and better. Whatever you need, just say the word. Alright, let's finish off the chapter with some story bits. That was a success. We actually got another character. That's actually good enough. I'm going to not even bother going back, because if this ended up being a dud, I was going to reload my save file next stream and redo this chapter, but taking the other path, going to Castle Wolfort. But this can be the one, the canonical ending, or the canonical evil playthrough path. The book stolen from the archives tells the location of a secret treasure. I also love his music.
So this book is gonna help us find the treasure.
That's right. We found it stuffed into the deepest, darkest recesses of the S. Frosty archives. My thieving senses tell me it'll lead us to incredible treasure.
Asfrost's most confidential information is stored in the archives. There is definitely something of import in there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good steal.
It wasn't easy, but I had to, for Trish. Sadly, it's locked up tight, and trust me, you won't be forcing that thing open.
I see. It's sealed with powerful magic.
Would we need another spell to counter the seal?
It's interesting to think that Orlea actually was a magic user as well. I guess that kind of makes sense. They do have the hidden healing technique, and Frederica was pretty apt at magic, even though her teacher Gila is also really good.
There's probably a key that can open it.
I suspected as much. It's probably somewhere in this village.
Former bandit leader Travis, the former head of a band of notorious thieves. After losing a battle to Serenella, he agreed to join House Wolfort if the Lord would agree to spare the lives of his daughter and crew.
What makes you say that?
Take a good look at the cover, and you'll see a map of Norzelia.
Indeed, there is. If this is the Norzelia River, then this must be the Wolfort Domain.
They were pretty clever at that.
In which case, those jewels are right on...
This village.
Exactly. We came here because we thought we'd find a way to open it.
Are you sure it's not just coincidence?
It could be, but if it isn't...
Then the key is in this village. And the treasure in this book must be related to the Roselle.
Then let's search the village. Could I ask you to use your thieving senses to help us look, Travis?
No need to be patronizing.
Of course you can. It's what bandits like me do best.
Hours later. Yeah, they found it.
To think we would find such a thing while searching for a key.
I had a taste, and it's salt for sure. Just what kind of rock is this?
I do not know. It looks to be a crystal of salt. Or salt crystal, shall we call it?
Even if you condense the salt from the source, it would not take this shape. It must have come from a different place entirely.
Hold it. You mean to say there's salt outside of the source? If that were true, it'd change Norzelia as we know it.
I wonder if the Roselle knew.
I see. That may be why Hyzant imprisoned them at the source. They did it to keep their monopoly on salt.
But what was a book showing its whereabouts doing in Esfrost?
There is someone connecting all three. Esfrost, Hyzant, and the Roselle.
Lady Orlea.
My mother, Orlea.
The leader of the Rosellan uprising. She escaped the source and founded this village.
This cutscene just got me to thinking, like, wow, you could actually get some pretty nice Triangle Strategy DLC going. Or not like, it wouldn't be real DLC, it would be like a side story, kind of like Golden Torna, or kind of like Torna from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Because you have the Lady Orlea dealing with the uprising, a young King Regna, you've got young Benedict and Eredor, you've got Lord Simon before he was Serenoa's father, you've got Lady Destra before she died, like, you know, being with King Regna and, you know, having Serenoa. You've got the former Archduke, whose name still hasn't been said, even though we've played through this game almost entirely twice. And his relationship with, like, Svarog and Gusadolf and whatnot. There's, like, all sorts of stuff that kind of happened. And then there's the entirety of the Salt Iron War. You know, the actual march onto the Goddess's Shield. And then House Wolffort coming to the aid of Hyzant. There's like a lot of material in all this background and world building. They could make an entire other game and it would be completely playable.
After that, she met the previous Archduke and gave birth to me. Could the key to opening this book be my mother's pendant?
It opened.
So this was my mother's book.
Pray, read it for us, Frederica.
This is a legend handed down by the Roselles since times of old. It is the secret history of Norzelia. I, Orlea Roselle, am recording the legend here as the last keeper of these histories.
The last keeper of the history, wow.
In ancient times, the Roselle lived in Centralia, a land to the distant south of Norzelia. It sat on the shore of the sea, a source that extended to the horizon
Basically
and beyond.
the ocean.
It was said to be a paradise, a place where people never wanted for salt. The Roselle knew more about salt than anyone, for it was a part of their everyday lives. In those days, Norzelia still rested at the bottom of the sea, but a cataclysm brought it to the surface, turning it into land. The sea dried up, and the small portion that remained is what we know today as the Source. Eventually, many people migrated to the new land of Norzelia. They waged war over the Source, wishing to get their hands on its precious salt. Our ancestors came to Norzelia in hopes of putting an end to the fighting. They knew that the salt still remained, even without the sea. It merely crystallized and sank deep into the earth. After all their searching, they unearthed a giant crystal. No, a very pillar of salt. They showed it to the people of Norzelia, told them that salt could be found beneath their very feet. However, those who had seized control over the Source sought to reign over all of Norzelia by controlling the salt. They, the holy state of Hyzant, attacked and slaughtered the Roselle.
Now the truth comes out.
They hid the pillar, erased the existence of salt crystals, and imprisoned the surviving Roselle at the Source. Thus we were branded sinners, criminals who wanted sole dominion over the land's salt. To justify their own monopoly, Hyzant created the goddess's teachings, but she needed a villain. To this very day, the Roselle are scorned, made to shed blood and tears, all in her name. But the goddess herself is proof of the Rosellan legends. I saw it with my own eyes during the uprising. Inside of her statue is the pillar of salt that was taken from our ancestors.
Which is kind of lazy.
But I could not expose the truth of the goddess. It took everything I had just to get a fragment.
Was that salt crystal from the goddess then?
But that piece is the key to freeing the Roselle. It must be. For my brethren who continue to suffer for a crime they did not commit.
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia.
So about the salt being inside the goddess's statue, like that seems like such a power play by the ancient Hyzantians. Because that means that the Roselle are literally looking at, like that's like a major attraction, the goddess statue in the center of the source that people are able to look at, see it from like the rooftops or whatnot. It's really big, right? So all of the people in Hyzant see it all the time. The Roselle are within, like, are able to touch it or get close enough to touch it. They probably would be killed if they actually touched it, but you know, it's all like right there the entire time. But they just like, no one ever, like, everyone reveres the goddess too much, so no one's ever like looked inside of it, obviously. But the fact that they did it for so long and that the people that are now in control of Hyzant probably have forgotten most about their actual history, besides like Edor probably, means that, you know, it's easy for them to slip up. So people like Orlea were able to basically get the salt out of the statue. If they replaced it with just a regular statue that was hollow on the inside, then Orlea would have broken into the statue and seen nothing, and then we would have nothing to show for it. But because of their arrogance, you know, we are now going to be able to cut them down all these years later. Or at least that's what I would say if I weren't evil. We're actually going to join them in their power bid and help them control all of Norzelia. Because that's what evil people do.
The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
Jerome spoke these words before. Lady Orlea's words.
Yes. The blessing my mother spoke of was the salt crystal.
And the false teachings referred to salt existing outside the source. It would be the key to ending Hyzant's monopoly on salt. This has the power to change Norzelia as we know it, but it is not something we can recklessly proclaim.
But I cannot forgive Hyzant. They rewrote history with their false doctrines and continue to oppress the Roselle, all to maintain their power over salt. Serenoa, do you think we could free the Roselle with this information?
We would need conclusive evidence. Right now, all we have is a salt crystal. We would not be able to prove that more salt lies beneath the earth, or even the truth of the goddess's statue.
I don't care how much time it takes. Can we not find out the truth?
Yeah, just dig. Apparently it's underground.
House Wolford is currently under the banner of Hyzant. We may be branded as rebels if the Holy State deems our actions as defiance of the goddess.
I know it is a reckless request, but my mother has given us a chance with this book. I cannot simply let it pass me by.
I understand how you feel, and the responsibility of House Wolford to the Roselle. Please give me some time to think, Frederica.
Of course. I believe in House Wolford.
Oof.
And in
should
you,
not.
Serenoa.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh no.
I should
don't
like to
believe in
speak to
me.
Benedict and Roland about the book as well. Let us return to the capital.
And that's the end of Chapter 15, Part 2. I think Chapter 16 is the Nexus Point. So we'll probably spend the next Triangle Strategy stream. Yeah, we don't actually need this. We don't need this extra save point. We're just going to go ahead and save over that. We're not going to do any other branching paths. So what was I saying? The next time we stream Triangle Strategy, and I don't know when that'll be. Normally it would be tomorrow, but we streamed it today, so maybe we won't. Maybe we'll play Smash tomorrow. We'll probably do some mental mock battles. Actually, we won't do it tomorrow because if we want to do mental mock battles, there's going to have to be a longer stream. And so I'm going to have to wait until probably Saturday or Sunday for more Triangle Strategy. I could do it Friday. I'll actually be super free on Friday. Yeah, I think Friday night is what we'll do for that. So more Triangle Strategy on Friday. We will do a lot of mental mock battles. Maybe a lot. We'll do like 2 mental mock battles. And we will also do all of Chapter 16 at that point. Chapter 16, I'm pretty sure, is we all reconvene and realize that we need to go to the Norzellian mines because Esfrost is kind of hanging out there. And then we have to destroy all the soldiers in the tunnel before they blow up the tunnel. So it should be a somewhat long one, but we also have like a lot more mobility. Last time we just had Anna do all the bombs, but this time we have like Quahog that can teleport people around, and Trish that can like leap over, and you know, actually those are the only 2 other high mobility characters that we have at the moment. I was going to make an argument for Milo, but we actually don't get Milo in this playthrough. Maybe next playthrough. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's stream, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Have a good night, everyone. Take care, and goodbye.